The US dollar is facing a backlash. The forefront of this is Brics. That's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Now, Russia thinks that Brics should do more, so it has floated the idea of a common currency. Reports say they're working on a proposal which is likely to be taken up in August. That's when the BRICS summit will be held in South Africa.
Shift, blockchain, and diversification. The BRICS nations, including Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are stirring up the financial scene with talks of a blockchain-based payment system. This move marks a significant shift away from traditional payment methods and could reshape the global financial landscape. How might this move impact the way we handle money on a global scale?
How will this happen? Some of this is already happening, like the settlement of trade in national currencies. India has an agreement with Russia. It's called the Rupee-Ruble Trade Mechanism, but Russia has more expectations from India. It is banking on India for more support. And Russia has similar hopes from China, and it's not going to be easy. Will China, that wants the yuan to replace the US dollar, agree to a BRICS currency? And would India want economic integration with China, especially given the challenges at the border? These conflicting priorities are the biggest roadblocks before the BRICS today.
It has come to light that Russia and China are contemplating a significant shift away from the US dollar in their loan transactions. Instead, they're considering adopting the Chinese yuan as their preferred currency. This move isn't limited to just Russia and China. The entire BRICS squad, which includes Brazil, India, South Africa, and others, is actively pursuing this strategy to reduce reliance on the US dollar. Russia's finance minister, Anton Siluanov, has been vocal about the need to diversify away from the US dollar, citing ongoing discussions with China as evidence of this intent. However, despite the talks, there's been no concrete agreement yet. The overarching goal of BRICS is to weaken the dominance of the US dollar in global markets by promoting their own currencies. One potential avenue being explored is creating a common currency for the BRICS nations, similar to the euro. Siluanov sees this as a way to establish greater autonomy from the US dollar's influence, allowing BRICS countries to set their own benchmarks and pricing mechanisms. While these discussions are still in the early stages, the implications could be significant. If BRICS succeeds in reducing global demand for the US dollar, it could have a profound impact on the US economy, potentially leading to a decline in its financial dominance. The BRICS alliance plans to delve deeper into these discussions at their upcoming summit in October, with the aim of reshaping the current financial landscape.
Yes, so there are three key things just at the BRICS summit that makes this BRICS meeting so different from previously, and has really focused the world, both in the developing world but also industrial world, has really focused on this BRICS summit in ways they haven't done before. Firstly, is for the first time BRICS countries may increase their membership. They may invite new members. So that is the biggest change since South Africa joined the group. Secondly, what will be happening is the proposal potentially of creating a BRICS common currency, so a currency that will be common to the BRICS countries. And thirdly, the discussion on what to do with BRICS institutions. One critical institution is the BRICS Development Bank. How do they, increase the presence of their bank, because their bank, the Development Bank, was set up to rival some of the Western-dominated global developmental institutions like the World Bank and so on.
Now, did you know that the BRICS nations have recently announced the development of a groundbreaking blockchain-based payment system? This news was disclosed by Kremlin aide Yuri Ushakov in an interview. The system is designed to utilize blockchain and cryptocurrency technologies, presenting itself as a viable alternative to the US dollar in global transactions. According to reports from the Twitter BRICS Info account, the creation of this independent payment system aims to provide a convenient option for governments, businesses, and citizens alike. Yuri Ushakov emphasized the importance of leveraging state-of-the-art tools like digital technologies and blockchain to establish a secure and reliable transaction platform. This move signifies a significant step towards challenging the dominance of the US dollar in global trade. Furthermore, Ushakov confirmed the integration of advanced technologies, including digital assets and blockchain, into the new BRICS payment mechanism. Such integration could potentially impact the global demand for the US dollar as BRICS nations seek to broaden their reserve arrangement and reduce reliance on the dollar. The introduction of a blockchain payment system has the potential to greatly influence global finance, promoting decentralization and innovation. while specific details and timelines for implementing the new payment system are still unclear. The commitment of BRICS nations to explore alternative financial mechanisms underscores the growing demand for diversification and innovation in the global monetary landscape. This development represents a significant shift in the international financial system and highlights the importance of embracing technological advancements to meet the evolving needs of the global economy. Now, some analysts think Russia's finance minister, Anton Siluanov, has let the cat out of the bag regarding ongoing discussions with China about conducting loans in Yuan. These talks serve as a trial for cryptocurrency payments involving China and partners from the Eurasian Economic Union. Moscow isn't just testing the waters, they're fully committed to wooing their partners into embracing this new approach. So, what's all the fuss about ditching the dollar? Well, for one, the BRICS group is growing increasingly frustrated with the dominance of the greenback. They've been lobbying hard to shift global attention to their own currencies, and it seems like they're making headway. India's contemplation of a new currency indicates that the BRICS may be closer than ever to establishing their own common currency. Rumors suggest that a potential BRICS currency could be built on blockchain technology, further fueled by Russia's recent forays into digital payments. This aligns with the growing trend in the finance market, where countries are racing to develop their own cryptocurrencies. For instance, South Africa is set to debut its own cryptocurrency in 2024. Returning to Russia and China, these two nations are united in their efforts to reduce reliance on the dollar. By considering loans in yuan, they aim to give the Chinese currency a significant boost on the global stage. While discussions have been ongoing for some time, there's still no definitive agreement. Nevertheless, the mere fact that they're exploring this option is enough to make the dollar uneasy. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far. But on the sidelines, Zimbabwe's former financial minister, Tendai Biti, is sounding the alarm bells. He warns President Mnangagwa to think twice before following the BRICS playbook, fearing that abandoning the dollar could plunge Zimbabwe into an economic crisis. Biti's skepticism stems from Zimbabwe's past economic struggles, particularly with its own currency. Biti isn't alone in his concerns. Many fear that while larger nations like those in the BRICS alliance might weather the storm of de-dollarization, smaller nations could suffer grave consequences. Without the safety net of the dollar, hitching onto the BRICS de-dollarization train could prove risky for these nations. Meanwhile, the BRICS alliance is forging ahead with plans to create a blockchain-powered payment system, according to Kremlin aide Yuri Ushakov. This system aims to revolutionize global finance by providing an efficient, politics-free alternative to the dollar-dominated system. However, details about the system remain scarce. Nevertheless, BRICS countries and newer members like Egypt, the UAE, Iran, and Ethiopia are eager to assert themselves in the global financial landscape. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva is rallying for a BRICS currency, aiming to diversify trade and investment away from the dollar. Countries like China, Brazil, India, and the UAE have already executed significant trade agreements in their own currencies, bypassing the dollar altogether. Anil Sukal, representing South Africa within the BRICS bloc, predicts the decline of the dollar's dominance, envisioning a multipolar global trading system where the BRICS alliance plays a leading role. So, if you're keen on staying ahead of the game in global finance, keeping an eye on BRICS developments is crucial. With heavyweights like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa leading the charge and other emerging economies joining the fray, the BRICS alliance is set to reshape the financial landscape. Their plans for a blockchain-based payment system and discussions about potential new currencies signal a shift from traditional financial structures. As these developments unfold, you need to stay informed about advancements in blockchain technology and digital assets. So, are you ready to embrace the future of finance with BRICS, or will you stick to the familiar comforts of the current system? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know about BRICS news, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.